This is Melissa Lowe reporting to you live. Los Angeles is now in its 5th day of the so-called Riptide virus pandemic, named for the young surfer Ames Smith, who contracted the disease in Australia and subsequently infected other passengers aboard Air Atlanta Icelandic Flight 182. The exposed travelers were immediately taken to the CDC's Emergency Response Center, where they remain quarantined. Also on that flight was convicted drug kingpin Edward Vicente, who in a daring escape fled the quarantine with the aid of armed gunmen. During the breakout, an FBI agent and a security guard were brutally murdered. At this hour, the greatest fear of the CDC officials is now being realized with the exponential growth in the transmission of the virus. More than 154 people have died in the metropolitan Los Angeles area from the virus. CDC and FEMA teams are scouring the city in search of victims in door-to-door operations. Over 1,400 patients have reported to doctors or medical facilities with symptoms and are considered contagious. A just-released official projection based on computer models is staggering, placing the possible death toll in the tens of thousands if the disease continues its relentless and unchecked expansion through our population. From downtown Los Angeles, this is Melissa Lowe, Channel 8 News.
It's time we talked.
You've made a mistake taking me. I've got very important work to do.
What is the name of the flu drug you've been giving everybody?
The question is not that simple.
I talk, you answer. You don't answer, you die.
Canaflow, but...
You see how simple that was? Now, don't talk anymore.
Get in! What do you want? I don't have any money. Do you have Tamiflu? Do you have Tamiflu? Yes. Show me! Carlos, watch the door. Okay. Hey, man, look, just don't shoot, all right? Shut up! Where is it? It's right here. Hurry up! How much do you want? All of it. In the bag. Is that it? That's all I got. Let's go.
Do you have a history of contact with poultry? No.
Move up. Go ahead, move up.
No, apparently you're just supposed to fill out the application and have your ID ready. But you have to go through. It won't take that long.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
For what, sweetie?
I'm gonna miss the trials.
Oh, honey. You'll make it next year, I promise. This is Rick.
Hi.
He's gonna take really good care of you. He's smart, and he's really cute.
But you're not gonna stay.
I gotta leave, but I promise I'll be back.
I'm glad you noticed he's cute. It's a step in the right direction.
You get some rest, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
You let me know if there's any changes, okay?
Don't worry, I'll take good care of her.
Dispatch at 10:14. Yeah, they say it's gonna be about 15 minutes. Okay, check it again.
Anything?
Nothing. Now what?
Now we keep looking.
Where? We burnt the last 2 days, hitting every place Vicente's been known to use as a safe house.
Besides, his face is all over the tube. He's gonna lay low until things cool off a little.
I wish I had your confidence, Whitlock.
So do I.
The rest of the water in the truck.
What took you so long?
I had to go to 3 stores to get everything.
Here, let me take one of these.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Ah, I've been on here.
Were you back on the carbs?
Michael! Oh!
I'm just kidding. Come on. It's a joke. Hey, look what I got.
Tana flu?
Mm-hmm. And that realtor dude passed out at my screening. I got my doctor to set us up with a couple.
Huh.
Here, take 2. Start with 2 right now.
Okay.
It says here, proven effective in dealing with influenza when taken at first onset of symptoms. So whatever happens in LA, we will be hearing about from Cabo.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
It's me. I need you to do something.
Can't believe you're calling me.
Relax, counselor. I need your help.
Well, as your lawyer, all I can do is recommend that you turn yourself in.
Oh, well, I appreciate your advice.
Where are you going with this, Edward?
I need a place to stay for a few days where me and my associates won't be disturbed.
I'm sorry. I truly am, but that would be aiding and abetting. And as an officer of the court...
An officer of the court? Listen, I understand the situation you're in, my friend. But I want you to remember that I made your career, and I can end your career. I want you to remember the dump you were in before you met me and my friends.
I wouldn't want you to think that I don't appreciate what you've done for me.
Jesus, where are my manners? How's Joyce? And that little boy of yours, what's his name?
Paul.
I certainly hope they're well.
Yes.
And I bet you'd do anything to keep them that way.
I'll find you a place.
Excellent, excellent. I was thinking, you know, something by the beach might be nice. Because I just hate the valley.
Okay, tell our police chief that unless the overtime is approved by my office, comes out of his budget.
He'll take it to the council.
Let him.
Oh, Mr. Mayor.
I'm sorry. The mayor's busy right now.
Oh, no, please. It's me, Roberto Ruiz. We met at my daughter's school the other day. She was the one who was reading.
Of course, it's okay. That's a habit we have to break, Mr. Ruiz.
I'm sorry.
What can I do for you?
Well, with this flu thing right now, I was just wondering if it was indeed safe for everyone to stay in the city.
As long as you're careful and wear a mask, absolutely.
Roberto, is it?
Yes.
We're all in this together, and this together, we're gonna beat this thing. If you'll excuse us.
Thank you very much.
Making partner is all about billable hours, Tom.
Sorry, Mr. Shepard. I told him you were busy. He says he's with the FBI.
It's okay, Helen. Agent Whitlock and I have met before. We'll have to finish this later, Tommy. Thank you. Helen, thank you. So, can I get you a drink?
Well, scotch if you got any.
Aren't you on duty?
I'm just kidding, Shepard. I don't want your booze.
So what do you want?
Where's Vicente?
I have no idea.
You're his lawyer.
Agent Whitlock, even you must be familiar with attorney-client privilege.
I would say that your client gave up his privileges when he broke out of that quarantine and killed one of my agents.
Okay. I think we're done here.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna make 2 phone calls. The first is to security, and the second is to a very good friend of mine in the Attorney General's office.
Don't threaten me, Shepard. The doctor that your client kidnapped is the big dog at the CDC. He could be the key to this whole pandemic.
Your point?
My point is that unless we get on top of this soon, nobody is safe. Not you, not your family. You think of anything, you give me a call.
Sorry, just need you to sign right there.
Well, it's all in the paperwork.
I already gave them my blessing.
You just gotta maintain control of it. That's it.
Y'all got Cicero Field.
Hey, Aria?
Hey,
What are you doing back here?
I needed to come back.
Are you feeling okay?
You know what? For the first time, it feels like my work really matters. Before I got out of the quarantine, I photographed everybody.
You're still checking on it.
Nobody should ever forget this.
I think that's wonderful.
Thank you.
I've got an appointment, but I'll see you later.
Pulling up right now!
Hey, Kayla.
Hey. I'm really sorry about all of this, but thank you so much.
Sure, I just never dreamed we'd use this place for this.
Me neither.
Yes, doctor. We can get your copies on now.
I need a broad sample of serum, thank you.
Right away. Okay.
It's not a pretty sight.
They did the same thing in 1918.
How many people do we have processing today?
Today, 12, including myself. I'll be in and out. Or later, if needed. You'll have to excuse me, I need to get suited up.
I need the mayor to see this. Where is he?
You can't just summon him like one of your interns. What you have to say to him, you can say to me.
We have to quarantine Los Angeles and surrounding areas. They'll be able to move about, go to work, or stay at home.
You want to close Los Angeles?
Mr. Freelander, the Riptide virus will indeed spread through California in about a week. And then the United States in about a month.
You want us to keep it bottled up here?
I just need 5 minutes with him.
All right. Be in touch.
If I don't hear from you by the end of the day, I'll exercise other options.
Wish there was something more I could do. Thanks.
Hey, big guy. You remember when we first partnered together? That was a pain in the ass, wasn't it? I know you're not gonna quit. You're a fighter, Pete. I don't want you to worry about anything. Everything's gonna be okay.
CDC's requesting clinical rotations. I've got them in viral vaccines. Wait, you can fill this part out, and I'll make sure this
I'll take it.
No, this was this.
Really? Oh, wow. Nicer one than I actually expected.
Troy?
Samson died.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
I didn't know who else to call.
No. No, it's okay.
I better go.
Wait, Troy? I wanted to say thank you for talking to Gil the other night.
When it comes to him, you were always right, Gil.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too.
What?
Love the smell of a good scotch. Sea air. Oh, sorry. Would you like one?
As of noon today, we have confirmed 286 deaths attributed to this virus and 3,492 individuals who were showing symptoms.
Is there a vaccine?
We're working on it.
Did the police have any leads as to who was behind the armed attacks and the murders here at the hospital?
That is a criminal matter. You might want to direct those questions to the proper authorities.
What should people do? Lock themselves inside their homes?
I think people should definitely be aware of public places, yes.
You see, we're doing just what they asked. Staying out of public places.
Preliminary analysis shows that out of the 2 antiviral testing, Tamiflu is shown that it's not effective in stopping or slowing down the virus.
Does the other one work?
Thankfully, it looks that way, yes. Contagin seems to lessen the severity of the symptoms when taken on onset.
So doctors should prescribe Contagin.
Yes, but it's not available to the general public as of yet.
So how are people going to get it then?
Well, it'll be available here at this hospital and other satellite hospitals.
How long? Where's it coming from?
Can't comment on that, but I can assure you it is on its way.
You told us to take Tamiflu, right?
I told you it wasn't that simple. The testing needed more time. It's a brand new flu.
Where's this medicine coming from?
I don't know.
You know, you're supposed to be the man in charge, right? Right? Looks like you're gonna need the same medicine as we all do. Looks like one man's flu's another man's good fortune.
Welcome back to your home for news and views and flu updates every 10 minutes. In a stunning announcement just a short while ago, the CDC has informed the public that the antiviral drug Tamiflu is of no use in the fight against the riptide virus. Let me repeat. The CDC has announced that...
Michael. Michael.
What?
Michael. We have Tamiflu.
Yeah, could you give me one? I think I need to know.
No, listen. I just heard it. It doesn't work. It's the wrong drug.
Of course it works. My doctor sent me up.
He was wrong. You're sick. You're getting sick.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Please, Michael. Oh, please. We have to turn the boat around. Oh, my God. Michael. Please help me. Please. Michael.
This is Melissa Lowe for Channel 8 News. It is another grim day in Los Angeles as the dead continue to grow in number filling morgues beyond capacity, and still there is no end in sight. The once warm and friendly city of Los Angeles is now full of people wearing masks and fearful of the slightest human contact. With law enforcement officers working 18-hour shifts and National Guard troops patrolling the streets, LA has truly become a city under siege. The only places doing business are hospital emergency rooms, which are now being taxed to the point of collapse as health workers and first responders are beginning to fall prey to this insidious and deadly enemy.
Dr. Kayla Martin. Yes, Governor. Yeah, thank you so much for calling me back. I think it's really important that we talk.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the perimeter.
Governor.
Good to see you all. Mayor DeLisandro.
Schaefer, what's this all about?
If we're going to quarantine Los Angeles, we need united leadership.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing.
I can assure you, this is no game.
Damn, look at this. I ain't seen one of these in years. What the hell? What's with these masks?
Yeah, it's just a precaution, buddy. Who knows what this thing really is?
The news says it's the flu.
It's no flu. I mean, look at me. I'm not sick. Something going on they don't want us to know about. Listen, I want you to put together a group of men we can trust for an operation I've planned.
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
We're gonna need every hospital bed in Los Angeles and then some. We're canceling elective surgeries and sending every patient home that we can to open up space.
Death and disease. Not on my watch, Mr. Mayor.
I couldn't agree more. That doesn't mean quarantine solves the problem.
No, but it gives us time to solve the problem. A pandemic is like a forest fire. We need to get a ring around it to slow it down, and that's what Cotoxil does. By cutting off the LA hot zone, it buys us time.
You can't defend turning LA into a hot zone.
Michael,
Don't tell me there's no politics involved here.
You want me to take responsibility? Fine.
Okay, listen, you know, if you need somebody to take the heat if this goes bad, I will, all right? Federal regulations gives the CDC, that would be me, broad powers to contain a virus that is in danger of spreading across state lines. I am ordering you to quarantine Los Angeles.
Lady, who the hell do you think you...
Do it.
Thank you.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Sorry about Samson, Dad. He was a good guy.
Yeah, it was. Thanks.
Mom! Dad's here.
How are you?
You?
Good. I'm just a little bit stressed out with everything that's been happening. Listen, if there's anything that you need.
I'll let you know.
So, did I screw up the schedule? Do you have him this weekend?
No. I just wanted to make sure you guys were okay.
We're good.
I brought you this kit. You wear these if you go out.
No way.
Yes, way. This is life for a while. Let me show you how to put it on. Hold that there. You put this here, and then you can tighten it with these straps. Look at me. Look at me. Just do it. Okay?
Okay.
Could you give us a moment?
Yeah, sure.
What's up? Are you serious? But listen, I can't take it.
Kelly. People get crazy at times like these. You put it in the closet, you lock it away. At least you know it's there if you need it.
Okay.
Can you, get it out so I can say goodbye?
Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you. Gil, your father wants to see you.
Listen, you gotta take real good care of yourself and your mom for a while.
So, business as usual, right?
No, this is different. There's a lot going on out there right now. A lot of people that are depending on me. I need to depend on you. You understand? Say goodbye.
Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Take it easy. While we're carrying his medicine.
Exactly.
Thank you for your help with the guard.
You're welcome. I hope we can put our political differences aside and work together on this.
Governor, what I'm about to say to you is between us. And if you quote me, I'll deny it and come after you with everything I have.
Say it.
I can have an unmarked car at your house in 15 minutes. I can have you and your daughter out of the county in 30.
Well, thank you, Michael. That's it's enormously kind. But this is where I belong.
What's up, Ken?
There's a problem with the trucks carrying the Cotoxal.
Do they have an accident?
No, it's worse. Your office just received a call from Mark Shepard, a lawyer representing Edward Vicente. He's the,
Oh, we know who he is.
He wanted to know if his client could locate the shipment of missing Cotoxal. Would the governor negotiate on his behalf for a full pardon?
Give me a break.
Now, he made it clear that Mr. Vicente didn't steal anything, but due to his connections with certain people, he might be able to help us find it.
He's blackmailing me.
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what he's doing.
Bebé, ¿qué estás haciendo?
We got called up. Muster's in Simi Valley.
Are you guys talking about what's making people sick?
Daddy's gotta go help people for a few days.
Can you shoot a germ bug?
If I can, baby, you know I will. I love you.
Thanks. Hi, yourself. Can I take your picture?
Sure.
I hear you're an ice skater.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I know it sounds weird, but I don't feel that bad.
Are you scared? I am.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too.
Bobcat 76, this is CQ650. Can't make way towards your hotel parking party.
They're coming to bird!
Make those lines fast, 4.5.
In here, Chief. 2 of them. Gun calling in, Chief.
Aye, sir.
We'll look for some ID on him. Looks like Riptide.
Told you to make an appointment.
Where is he?
I have no idea.
I know about the deal you offered the governor. Where is he?
What do you want?
I'm tired of you, Shepard. And I'm through playing games.
You are insane.
My partner is dead. Another of my agents is dead. I have a son and an ex-wife who live in this city whom I care deeply about. And I want you to look at me. I want you to believe what I'm about to tell you. I will shoot you and kill you without remorse. Right here, right now. If you do not tell me where the Contagin is.
I don't know. You have to believe me, please.
But you do know where he is.
I want y'all to know how proud I am to see you here today. Ready to fight for your freedom? You're trying to tell us this is a flu. There's no way in hell. You know, if the government has seen fit to release this deadly disease, I'm trying to thin out the herd a little bit. Make us all fall in line, do their little monkey dance. That is no reason we have to go quiet.
Damn straight.
All right, are there any questions before we get started?
Yeah, just one. How you feeling?
Like a survivor.
Amen to that.
I survived the unconstitutional detention of Flight 182, and now, together, we are going to survive the unconstitutional imprisonment of Los Angeles. And that answer your question?
Tread on me,
all right,
brother.
let's take a drive, boys.
He's here.
You okay, Doc?
I'm fine.
We've got the doctor.
You've been missed.
They forced me to tell them about the Contagin.
We know. Don't worry.
First time an entire American city has been placed under quarantine. How we handle ourselves in the next few days will determine whether history is going to judge us as an example of infectious disease control or just another disaster. Dr. Ratner, you'll have operational authority here at Emergency Response Center. Dr. Foxhoven, you'll support and assist Dr. Ratner. Dr. Ito, Whatever your team needs, please let us know.
What are we gonna do without the Contagin?
Oh, does anybody have suggestions?
Yeah, I think we gotta get our hands on the East Coast supply, get it shipped out here ASAP.
Well, we know the virus. We understand how it enters our body and how it kills. It should take...
Sirkowski.
Stop, everybody. Sit down.
Welcome back, sir.
Wait. All of you need to know that there is a possibility I've been infected.
Well, sir, we should get your blood work done at the lab right away.
It's already been started. I presume this quarantine was your idea?
Yes, it was, sir.
Good call.
Thank you.
We need to find this man who kidnapped me, this Vicente. He was in the primary exposure range of the Smith boy on the plane. And he was taking the Tamiflu, which we now know is the wrong antiviral. But he's not showing any symptoms.
Oh, some kind of natural immunity?
No telling. Somehow we need to get a full blood panel on this guy. It's the only way to find out.
We're getting reports of widespread looting throughout the city. Wilshire Boulevard between Western and Fairfax is now closed due to looting, as is Ventura Boulevard between Laurel Canyon and Fulton.
Well, I'm trying to understand the president's position, but... Right. So the president says he'll see if he can get us 15% of the quratine stored in Tennessee.
This is great. No federal help. The healthcare delivery system of L.A. is now in the hands of a convicted drug dealer?
I'm gonna have to tell the people of the city the truth about the stolen medicine.
What do you think will happen if you tell them that there's no medicine on the way? I mean, Chief Barton already said that he cannot handle both the quarantine and riots.
Well, the governor offered help. Let's take it.
They're gonna need clarification on our enforcement policy. What? Are we prepared to shoot people for breaking the quarantine?
Jesus. All these people want to do, Ken, is stay alive. What's happening to us?
This is Jack Hendler. He was the passenger who ditched the quarantine. He seems to be stabilizing now. He actually might make it.
Yeah, the ones you want to strangle usually do. What about our satellite infection, Pasadena?
Didn't make it. This is our nun. She lived at the homeless shelter where the cabbie lived. She came in this morning.
We need that Cotoxil.
Sir, that's just a stopgap. What we need is a vaccine.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't.
Listen, you just keep talking to the governor, okay? Tell her she's got 48 hours to make a deal. You give me that part and I'll make sure you get some for you and your family, okay?
How do you trust this shepherd when he ratted you out to the FBI, huh?
I don't. But I need him. You know, I've been thinking. What do we got? 1 million doses? Let's say we put 50,000 on the street at 200 a pill.
Well, that's $10 million.
Exactly.
What if the governor finds out?
I want her to find out.
Hey, got the cash? Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, this better be important.
You got the stuff?
Sure, show me the green.
This is good?
Sure.
Thank you.
Just busted a dealer in Beverly Hills.
And?
He wasn't selling heroin or cocaine.
I need a full ride. Impressive. Here you go.
What was he selling?
Cotoxil.
The number of deaths caused by the pandemic is expected to increase by 5-fold in the next 24 hours. Also, there are unsubstantiated reports of black market Cotoxil being sold all over the city. At this moment, the mayor's office says it is desperate. It has never seen a crisis like this in this city.
I can't stand watching this a minute longer.
Me neither. I brought lunch, thought it might be better than going out.
Thanks.
Where's Gil?
He's in his room.
You okay?
I'm fine. Just have a little cold, that's all. come on. I haven't even been anywhere that I...
Oh, damn, you know what? I forgot, I've got a deposition.
On Saturday?
I might go late. I'll see you later.
I don't think so. Goodbye, Frank.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? How did you get in here?
Relax.
Relax, he knows it's me. He's probably gonna have me killed. And with the quarantine, I can't even run.
I can keep you safe.
How?
By putting him away. Forever.
What if the governor goes for his deal? And don't tell me she's not considering it.
We have to get to him before she does. Look, Vicente still needs you to represent him. When he calls, you tell him the governor has agreed. But you tell him that there are papers he needs to sign. I don't know, maybe he has to agree to sin no more. Then you call me. I'll be right behind you.
It'll never work. He won't believe me.
You make him believe you.
You know, when this thing gets out, my career will be over.
No one will know about this except me and one other agent. There'll be no other SWAT teams, no other cops. I will do my best to keep your name out of it completely.
You're gonna be fine.
Good.
Oh my God! Nurse! Nurse!
Ma'am, can you hear us? Ma'am, can you hear us? Non-responsive to pain.
Sweetie, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
She just died.
She wasn't very strong. You're a lot stronger, okay? You need to remember that.
I don't feel that strong.
You know, listen to me, Brooke. You and I are gonna walk out of here together, okay? I want you to remember that.
Okay.
What's the date?
$1.6 million and counting.
That's why they call this the land of opportunity. One minute I'm headed to death row, the next I'm making millions with a full pardon. God, I love this country.
I haven't seen her for 2 days. I'll let you in, but you're on your own.
It feels like the end of the world to me, but I know that it's not. It's just the end of mine. The sun will come out, lovers will marry, children will play, life will be lived. To whoever finds this, please pass it on to my 3 children, Ashley, Trace, and Daniel. Make sure the photo album and the letters have been disinfected so they won't throw them away. Tell them I do forgive them for being scared. I'm sorry it had to end this way. And somebody please take care of Robert and Ida. They're not much trouble. Mom.
Okay. Now he's turning around. I felt so good about that.
Keep it moving, sir. Keep it moving. Get your back. Push out about 100 meters.
I'm telling you, this road is shut down all the way to Route 34.
Why is that? I live just down the road.
Sir, works exactly from the same yard.
Okay, guys, get set. This is it.
Got it. Right behind you.
He's in the same vehicle.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am. But look, there are no exceptions. Hey! What is your problem, pal?
Morning, Sergeant.
I need for you to move this truck, sir.
You know this quarantine's illegal, right?
What I know is that you gotta move this truck. Now.
Make me.
Zero 06, this is Charlie, 1-1. We got a problem here. 3 vehicles just broke through the barricade. We did not engage. Over.
Excuse me. I just got word that 3 vehicles broke through the quarantine on the Ventura line.
Did they fire?
No. They're the governor's troops. The governor should make the call. It's not your responsibility, it's hers.
I can't see killing people just because they don't want to get sick.
Good afternoon. I'm speaking to you today from the office of your mayor, Michael D'Alessandro. I'm here because I believe strongly that there is no justice without security. Although we believe in the rule of law, the law is not effective if it is only words. I have issued an executive order imposing martial law. A dawn till dusk curfew will be enforced, and I have ordered the National Guard to preserve the quarantine. Order and safety will prevail.
I understand. All right, guys, listen up. We got new orders. Absolutely nobody gets past us. We'll shoot if we have to.
I'll be right back.
Man. Thank you.
Let me ask you something. Why do you have me surrounded by all these sick people?
Well, maybe that's because you're a sick person. Let's get you back to your room.
Hey, look, I feel fine. I feel fine. Trust me, the Jack is back. Listen, I need you to do me a favor. I need to get my hands on a cell phone recharger. I think you could hook me up.
Mr. Handler, we're here for our patient's medical needs. That's first and foremost. Now, if you want an exam, we'll give you an exam, and we'll probably move you to another area at some point. But for right now, I think I would be grateful to be alive.
This Riptide thing, it's like a whole neutron bomb or something, huh? The people, they just evaporate, but the buildings are still standing. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a buyer's market, my friend. Oh!
All right, you see that room down there? Right there. Yeah, look at that. He's dead because you infected him. Right? Just like you infected all the other people, dozens, maybe hundreds of people, and now you want to sell their real estate? Go back to your room.
Piece of junk.
Come on, we're undercover. What do you care?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
This wire's hot.
How you doing, counselor?
Fine. Where's Vicente?
What do you got here? Maserati? Like this. What's something like this go for?
Cut the crap. Vicente's supposed to be here. Where is he?
You got the documents?
Yeah, I got him right here. But they're for his eyes only.
Well, he thought he couldn't trust you. You know what? Neither do I.
What are you doing?
What, you wearing a wire?
Leave me alone, man.
Let's go.
Damn.
Oh, no.
I'm hit.
I'll get you to a hospital. Hang on. Hold on. Keep pressure on that thing.
So, what are you hearing?
Could be up to 6,000 dead. And we may have at least that many sick at home. There's people receiving any kind of organized medical care.
6,000. Jeez, that seems high.
Yeah.
Why don't they come in?
They might be too sick to want to move. Maybe we just can't get to them because the ambulance services and ERs are overwhelmed. Just got a call from the coroner.
And?
Dr. Tam wants to know when he can start the cremations and mass burials. He's running out of space for the bodies.
Hey, just want to check up on you guys, make sure you're okay.
We're good.
You sound distracted. Anything going on? You all right?
No. No, we're fine here.
Maybe I should talk to your mother. Put her on.
She's sleeping.
Okay, well, you tell her I called. You make sure, okay?
Yeah. See you, Dad.
See you, buddy.
Hey, mister? Mister! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Get in the car. Get in. Close the door. Drive the car. Drive.
kid. Take it easy, all right?
I'm really sorry, but I need that money.
Look, man, I can't.
My mom's sick. Please, just give me the money.
Wait. Just don't come any closer.
That's right, Sergeant, turn it around. Now bring it up, ma'am. No, ma'am, you're gonna have to turn around. No, ma'am, no further traffic this direction.
You can't mess with the National Guard. Some of these guys have been in Iraq. Listen to me. This guy comes up here. Act like you're gonna do what he says. He's gonna tell you to turn around. Then you take off. If you don't do what I say, I will kill you. Do you understand me?
The road's closed, sir. You're gonna have to turn it around.
Okay.
Get up there! Open fire!
Cross the road! I got a shot!
Take it! Secure that vehicle! Follow me!
Let me see your hands!
Get Doc Moore up here, now!
Get the flex cuffs on him. Okay. It's probably him right there.
I'll be back.
Okay. He's stable, but they're holding him for interview with FBI. Well, I guess, Sergeant...
We got a call from headquarters about your fugitive. Based on the description, I think this is your guy. Good work.
Well, I mean, this is really...
Excuse me, guys. Have a moment, please.
Let's clear out, guys.
You got that? We're not sure.
He's cuffed to the ground.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you. I got my rights. I want my lawyer.
Too late. You killed him.
I didn't kill nobody. He grabbed for my gun. It was an accident.
Yeah, pretty good story. Who knows, a jury might even believe it, if you ever get to tell it. Little nasty wound you got there.
I'd say this thing needs some serious attention. The lines at the hospital are real long. You wait your turn, you could bleed out. You know who I am? I'm the guy who can get you to the front. It's your choice.
He's been a graduate student.
Hey,
I guess I fought it off as long as I could.
I'm so sorry.
Do you mind?
Please take good care of it. I will. I promise. Get some rest, okay?
X-ray to 275. X-ray 275.
unsubstantiated by state and city authorities, we now have information from a knowledgeable source that tells us that the city's temporary morgues are filled beyond capacity. Mass graves have been dug for the incineration and burial of the dead. The current death toll, due to the riptide virus, is now in the thousands and growing.
All on duty interns report to nurses station. All on duty interns report to nurses station. Portable X-ray to 275.
You're awake.
Portable X-ray to 275.
How's Aria? You know her? She took my picture. She does that a lot. You should go back to sleep, sweetie. You need your rest.
And Kayla,
Yeah.
you can't save everyone. Can you?
No, baby, I can't.
Thanks for trying.
Dr. Anderson to radiology. Dr. Anderson, please report to radiology.
What do we got here? Thank you, Savannah.
Fill in Harbor PD, and I'll be right over.
I got a SWAT team in position. They're ready to move in that building when I give the word.
No. Give me 5 minutes to get inside and neutralize him.
Like hell, my boys are gonna get him out of there.
He knows we got him for murder. I don't think he's walking out peacefully.
So we carry him out.
The CDC needs him alive.
Any suggestions?
You just give me 5 minutes, and you can do what you want. But you don't move till I give the signal.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, where's your mask?
I don't need one. Vicenti's not sick.
I thought he was on that plane.
He was. That's why I need him alive.
This way, everyone's looking at the camera.
What are we gonna do with the drugs?
This is a mess. You know what? I'm sick of it.
All right, what you gotta do is drive.
Nothing from smoke?
No.
I think we got a problem.
I'll get the guys.
He doesn't show in 15 minutes. We get those trucks out of here. Oh, it's you.
Hands in the air where I can see. I got the rat. Let's move in on the rest.
Let's go!
It's going down! Hey, they're coming! Move up!
The building's surrounded. Drop the weapon now. On your knees. Now. Let's get these trucks out of here now. Come on. Trucks coming on. Let's move. Let's clear this down right now.
Something's happening. We're live. Look over my shoulder. This is a live picture. These are the semis bringing in the stolen toxin.
Where are we going?
Come on. Back now in the emergency response center. An incredible picture. You're watching this live. This is what the city's been waiting for. We're back at the emergency response center.
What is all this?
I got a surprise for the two of you. Okay. Come on, you gotta see this.
This is the best news the emergency response
Figured you could use this stuff. We got it. We got as much of it back as we could.
This is great.
Good job.
This is Melissa Lowe reporting. It appears that the stolen antiviral Cotaxil has been recovered. 2 truckloads have just arrived here at the Emergency Response Center and are now in the safe hands of CDC officials.
Check it off as you go.
We have recovered the stolen Cotaxil. Now, this does not mean we're out of the woods, not by any stretch. It does mean we have a tool to help slow down the virus. I do have to remind you all that this is not a cure, but it does buy us some valuable time.
Mom? Mom! What?
Where'd it go?
Mom. God, you scared me.
Honey, I'm just tired.
Here. You gotta take these.
What? What? What is it?
It's that Cotoxal stuff. You gotta take them.
Gil, what have you done?
Mom? Mom?
See anything?
No, nothing.
Okay. We're gonna take 4-hour shifts. Tell them to take the first one.
Yeah. Donnie, Scott, you guys have your first shift. Tell those guys to get some rest back there. Okay, brother. Now get back, get back. Nobody touches him. Stay away from him.
You kidding me?
Finally. I don't know how much longer I'd stand being around him without
I'm sorry. Hey, look,
nothing.
I just don't get it. I mean, he was sitting as close to Ames as anyone. Hopefully I'll find something out with his medical history.
Good luck. This is Dr. Martin. She's here.
I know who she is. You look much prettier without your spacesuit.
We don't have a lot of time here.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate because all I've got is time. You want me to tell you why I'm still alive. It's gonna cost you.
What do you want?
What any man in my position would want. A full pardon.
No way. That's off the table.
I want my lawyer.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. He's dead. Your boy's smoke wasted him. So here's the deal. If the CDC can confirm that any information you give them actually saves lives, we'll drop the death penalty.
You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in a federal prison?
Then you'll die.
Oh, but we're all gonna die.
Yeah. But let me tell you what your life is gonna be like while you wait to die. You've got 10 seconds. 5. You're out of time. Let's go, Doctor.
When I was in Australia, waiting for the feds, they tested a flu vaccine in my prison.
Yeah, well, we know. It was manufactured in Denmark. But you never got the vaccine. I mean, that's what it said in the prison medical log.
It's because you looked under Edward Vicente. They gave the prisoners random numbers and I didn't get picked. Those who got picked wore those bracelets that get you better food for a month. So I just convinced the guy to let me take his place.
So you got the shot, the food, the benefits. What'd this other guy get?
He got to live.
I gotta go.
Kayla,
Yeah, what?
I just put Brooke on a respirator.
Brooke? Brooke. Brooke, sweetie. You gotta open your eyes. Come on. Listen to me. You gotta be strong. You gotta fight this, right? You have to give me a little time. Just give me a little time. Please just let me know if there's any more changes.
Where are you going?
I think I found a link.
Negative. Has no effect.
It's impossible.
Well, look for yourself. The Danish vaccine doesn't work on our virus.
I really thought we had it.
Well, we've been wrong before.
I just don't understand. I mean, out of all the people that were sitting next to Ames, how could Vicente still be alive? We have to be missing something.
Well, whatever it is, I can't see it.
I don't know. There has to be something. I really believe it. Is there a discrepancy in his antigenic and immunogenicity profile?
What are you doing?
Going through Vicente's medical file again. Let's see. There must be something here. Huh.
What?
Right, with all processes.
Got word from Ratner. The people who broke out of quarantine just turned themselves in.
Oh, thank God.
One of them is dead. Someone from Flight 182, Gibson, Smolak. The rest are being brought here so we can keep an eye on them.
Okay. Come here. I did an epithelial and lung lining test. The virus didn't attach. Come here. Take a look. Then I watched for changes in the pro-inflammatory cascades.
They're normal. There's no organ shutdown. It works.
Yeah. How much of the blood do we have left?
You mean Vicente's?
Yeah.
Huh. Not much.
Enough for a single dose?
Maybe.
Clean it.
You're gonna use it on someone?
Are you gonna clean it, or am I? Wait. She's gonna be okay.
For so long, all I've heard is Auntie Kayla did this and Auntie Kayla did that. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you.
But you're certain this is what saved the young girl?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me get this straight. You want me to allow you to give tuberculosis to the entire population of Los Angeles?
We're not actually giving them TB. We're giving them the antibodies that were created to fight the TB. It prevents the virus from attaching itself to the lungs.
But why not just give people TB medication?
Because if they haven't had an active case of TB, the response won't create the right profile of cytokines and chemokines to kill the virus.
How do we do this?
We need you to put the word out in the media that we're seeking people who have had an active, treated case of TB to go to their local hospitals.
And then you take their blood.
Only a part of their blood. And then we filter it and wash it and use it to treat the population.
Now, the beauty of this is 1,000 people who have had their active tuberculosis treated will give us as much as 1 million doses.
How long?
A couple of days.
We use the fire stations for distribution. They're in every neighborhood.
That's a good idea. You should make the announcement.
We'll both make the announcement.
Great.
Here you go. Just take this and fill it out.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna take you back first, and then I'll come back and get you. Okay? Okay. Great. Thanks.
I got some good news, but I got some bad news.
Bad.
Good first. Your mom's gonna make it.
Awesome. So, the medicine worked?
Not really. She never had the virus. She's got pneumonia. Plain old antibiotics cured her.
That's great.
Now for the bad news. Your little ATM robbery was caught on camera.
I'm really sorry, Dad.
I know. You were just trying to help your mom.
So, am I gonna get locked up?
Look, a lot of people did things they weren't proud of, out of caring for others or out of panic. I spoke to the gentleman, and he's willing to drop the charges, but you gotta pay him back. So, you're gonna pay him back. Understand?
Thanks, Dad.
You wanna help me make some dinner?
Okay.
It's over.
We're gonna go live. Yes, exactly. And what else can you tell us about that? No, we're scheduled for it.
Okay, I've just been told we're going now live to City Hall, where Mayor D'Alessandro and Governor Schaefer are about to make a statement.
Well, there's the story.
We could have any kind of question and answer period from that with your
Los Angeles has always had its share of trials and natural disasters, earthquakes, floods, and now this riptide virus. But we are a strong city, full of strong people. Governor.
Today, we have hope to go with that strength. A treatment has been found that will buy us the time necessary to develop a lasting vaccine. It is a blessing within a curse, but it will soon be available to us all. In moments like this, there are always many people to thank. Our first responders, our police, firemen, and paramedics, people who put the lives and safety of others above their own.
Our doctors, nurses, CDC scientists, and all the other health professionals who have stood firm in the face of this tragedy, we will always be profoundly grateful.
This tragedy has taught us a great deal. We've learned that in unity, there is strength.
But we have paid an enormous price. Many have died, and many more are still struggling for life.
We will remember those who have served and lost. We will fight in their names to make our federal government update and support modern methods of viral vaccines and treatments. They must be made to see that if it can happen here, it can happen anywhere. If it can happen to us, it can happen to them.
Hey. And Kayla. How you feeling? See, I told you were gonna walk out of here. It's just gonna be in a couple days.
Really mean it?
Yeah, I really mean it. You have to practice for next year's trials, right? I have a little surprise for you. Hey, my baby.
Oh, great. I missed you. I missed you too. I love you, baby. I love you too.
Apparently, it doesn't matter.
That is so great to hear. He's doing really well. I mean, he fought this thing like nobody.
doing?
Tired, but I'm good. How are you?
Exhausted.
I just got a call. A promotion in Atlanta.
I'm not surprised. You going?
Nah. Leave this paradise?
Where you headed now?
Home. Get some sleep.
Come on, I'll walk it to your car.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, since you're staying, we should get a cup of coffee sometime.
Well, you have my number.
Yes, I do.